What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of OGD. You probably can't tell, but we've been away for a little bit. We had some spring break and just other stuff in life going on, but we're back at it again. Here we are. Good to see everyone. How was your weeks?
Like weeks, or like
I think we're just playing a
singular
whole game of
or-
catch up.
Yeah,
uh let's just try to just keep it just I don't know, just natural and flowing, I guess. Other than just weeks, how's everyone doing? That's the real question I think we should be asking here. It's been a while since we've all caught up. So how about how we start off with just the question of, yeah, how's everyone doing? Like what's going on in everyone's life from the past, I don't know how many weeks it's been, but yeah, how's everyone doing from the last couple of weeks? Michael, you want to start? And anyone wants to just feel free to just cut in.
yeah, sure. I've been doing pretty good, dude. Since last time we talked, I think my overall mental health has gone down and then back up. And I think part of it was like having spring break and then trying to readjust to school again and having two late start classes. I really didn't prepare to take on the extra workload, and I actually ended up dropping one of those classes. But yeah, overall, I've been doing pretty good. I kind of settled into my new place. The move went good, and I was able to like get all my stuff over here. So yeah, I've been less stressed and kind of just trying to get into that flow state of getting my work done and being productive again. I think I kind of fell off on having like a self improvement mindset for a while, but I'm feeling pretty good overall. How about you, Lyndon? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think I'm doing fine. But with like classes this quarter, I don't know what it is, but I feel like everyone's like in the little Zoom discussion groups. Everyone seems a lot more tired, or I don't know, sort of just throwing it in, if you know what I mean.
Definitely.
It's like there's a vibe, just everyone just wants to be done with it already. Since it's the last quarter of the year or the school year, everyone just wants wants that summer break.
You guys
Yeah.
have like what, 2 months left, or a couple still until June, right?
Yeah, I
You guys
think
are
mid June.
sheesh.
I'm out in like 5 weeks, so
Yeah. Semester system is, yeah, done coming up in like the next month, which is crazy.
Hey,
So
Mhm.
Michael, are you taking summer classes?
Yeah, I want to. I'm not signed up yet, but I definitely want to keep up the momentum. But yeah,
quick note, get your face in the frame. Why are we seeing a freaking ceiling with a freaking closet?
No, because
We're just keeping it casual.
my iPad's charging and my stand's not working while it's charging, so I'm keeping it on the ground flat.
All right, back to Michael. My bad for
Oh.
interrupt.
With
No,
summer
you're good, you're good.
classes,
yeah. I was just gonna say, dude, Lyndon, I totally feel what you're saying about that lethargicness within the chats. The the few like discords that I'm in, I'm definitely kind of feeling that and seeing that kind of like drop off in activity. And it's weird. It's weird being on school virtually, dude. I feel like I can't really connect with people in the same way that I'd like to, and it just becomes like this mundane thing, this chore that I have to do. To I'm not really like being involved with people on a deeper level than just chatting with them. So yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that sort of mood didn't hit me until there's like this promise of in the fall we're gonna be back to normal. And now that like the end is in sight, he starts sort of slacking. You know what I mean?
hmm
Did Davis tell you guys if you're going? So you guys are going back in the fall?
No, nothing's set, but like they're optimistic that we'll go back in the fall. I think they've been saying that since around Christmas.
that's
Did
what I
it say
feel.
that since Christmas, or is it around Christmas you're going
Oh,
back?
they've been promising we'll be back fall quarter since Christmas.
Since Christmas, okay. That makes sense. I think, yeah, because I think UC Santa Cruz, I think they're going back in the fall. So I think that's a set thing. And then yeah, my office is trying to go back on Labor Day, or near Labor Day, I think. So we'll see if that's gonna happen. But yeah, it looks like we're getting closer to being out in the public again with other people. We'll see. But
Yo, boys, when's Labor Day?
September, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, no, I mean, it'd be cool if you guys end up going back in the fall. I mean, going back to in-person class would be pretty cool instead of just spending the next or whole year on a screen via Zoom, aka Zoom University. But if you guys can go back, if you guys can go back in the fall, that'd be sick.
Lyndon, quick question. In
Yeah.
your preference, since you and Michael pretty much had a whole year under your belt of virtual learning, quick question. What do you prefer? Would you rather I think I know the answer, but would you prefer this virtual learning or would you want to go back in person? I think I know the answer, but what do you like better? Probably in person better.
Yeah, I definitely prefer in-person classes better.
What about you, Michael? In person also.
I don't know. For where I am in my life right now, I think online classes are pretty good. But what I would do or what I would participate in is like clubs on campus if they were in person. I'd like to kind of meet with the members and kind of just see people. But yeah, in terms of my classes, I would probably continue doing them online.
Mm.
Like the being at home kind of vibe, or I guess just doing everything online.
Yeah, I like the flexibility of being able to do my work and procrastinate longer. Which is something
That's not really a good student. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
I need to
kidding.
take it down. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully whoever's watching this, whenever you're watching it, like if you're a student, you aren't forced to be in Zoom University right now, and hopefully you have a choice to be on campus if you want to.
Yeah, I think the other thing too is I think a couple of students, even though classes are online, they're still on campus. They're trying to, I mean, it's not really good because you can potentially spread or COVID and stuff. But there are people on campus doing stuff, participating in whatever, or being in the dorms or living somewhere, kind of just scouring the cities of whatever university they're at. So I'm sure they're doing that part, but definitely the class part is taking a halt because obviously the virus going around. So we'll see if classes and stuff resume in the fall. I'd be surprised if it goes back to full capacity at that point, but I'm sure it'd be limited, and I guess obviously socially distanced and stuff like that. But no one knows what's going to happen. I guess even our office or most companies don't really know what they're going to do yet. But I know everything that is opening currently. I think within the next month or June, SF companies are opening up, and I think they're going to be doing like 25% capacity. So that'll be an interesting way to do stuff. And some tech companies, I think, give their employees options to work from home or go into the office. So it's an interesting medium in between. So we'll see how that kind of goes moving forward. So.
Yo, boys. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit late, but I'm honored to be part of this group chat. I was studying a little bit, but I'm down for 30 or 45 minutes of some wonderful discussions and open discussions to our OGD viewers out there and to our 6 subscribers.
I know. If you're watching this like in the future, we had 6 subscribers at the time of recording this. So if you're seeing this and
But yo, boys,
different now. It's really
on
cool.
a positive note, I don't know if Daniel already mentioned, but I ended up getting the second vaccine. Daniel had severe symptoms. He had, well, he's kind of stupid. After he got his second shot, he did pull-ups. So after the day after, he had really bad migraines and he had chills and body aches. But after I got my second vaccine, luckily, I didn't really feel a needle the second time. The woman did very gentle to my arm. But yeah, I didn't really feel that many symptoms. There's a little bit of light dizziness, but it wasn't too bad. I was able to recover after a day, but I didn't have any severe symptoms like Daniel did.
That's good.
Yeah, speaking of the second doses, since all my family and then my grandparents and my uncle, we all got the second dose, and it'd been 2 weeks for all of us. We were able to celebrate like my grandma's birthday in person, and like without the whole socially distance, without masks and stuff. Yeah, I had to double
Oh,
check
yeah.
with the CDC guidelines on that.
Want to hear something funny? Also, this is kind of like off topic, but the only benefit was from getting my second vaccine was that twice. Even my other brother saw when we went to the vaccination center. There's this pretty hot nurse giving out some injections in people's arms, boy. So that was a plus. Seeing a couple of hot nurses there at the vaccination centers. uh,
I thought you were gonna
Good
say free
times,
Krispy
boys.
Kreme or
Good
something like
times.
that.
Sure, twice. It was good, but
Imagine. Yeah. Well, our family will be fully vaccinated within two weeks. We just have to wait 2 weeks because we all got our stuff, and I think we'll be good to go. So
I think on my dad's side, my grandma got vaccinated, fully vaccinated. So pretty much on our side, we're all fully vaccinated. Just my grandfather, who
my brother said when he was at the vaccination center, dumbass people were waving their arm to see if their arms are hurting from the shot. They're like swinging up and down and side to side on their arms.
dude, people were doing straight up windmills, dude. Like they were going full speed circles, going like forward and backwards, trying to make the soreness go away, and that's not what you're supposed to do after you get your shot. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. Some dudes straight up going like this, like full speed, dude, while sitting down.
He's
It's
like winding up a
really-
punch.
Yeah,
Like some
pretty
cartoon
much.
stuff.
Full speed, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna. I don't know. It was interesting, but yeah, I mean, we all got our needles. Thank God, 'cause I hate needles and I don't like shots and stuff. So far it's over, but we'll see if there's anything to be continued because the
We're just-
variants are still out there.
we're
So
just we're just waiting for you, Mikey. You need to get your shots.
Yeah, I still need to get mine. Even after I get my vaccine, I feel like my behavior outside of the house, I don't plan to really change. Like, I don't plan to stop wearing a mask or, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Something
even
like
though
that.
I'm vaccinated, I'm still wearing my mask when I go out or when I'm walking my
Yeah.
dog and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I'm sure there are people out there that just like feel invincible once they get their vaccination. They're just like, whatever. Like,
that's
In my opinion,
That's
I
me
felt-
right now, Michael. I'm starting to get a little bit out of hand with the mask mandate thing. At the gym, I'm trying to lower my mask a little bit above my nose. So I
dude,
can
my
breathe.
brother's so stupid.
And then I used to wipe down the equipment, but before I got the vaccines. But now I just go on the equipment and just do my shit, boy. With other people like bacteria. all over
Even
that.
before he got vaccinated, he wasn't wiping anything. He wasn't wiping anything, and he's pulling his mask down all the way in the gym, dude. My brother, he's lying, dude. Straight up lying. He's been doing this even before he got vaccinated.
I need to breathe in the gym, get some
Don't
fresh
lie,
air.
buddy. I saw it. I was going there. My brothers would just pull down their masks randomly out of the blue, and it's like, dude, like, what are you guys doing? It's just, I don't know. That's how my brothers think and operate and stuff. So
do you guys want to go to the river sometime?
I'm down. I guess, yeah.
River.
The river?
Russian
oh,
River?
oh gosh, I'm about to dox myself. No, the Yuba River.
Soccer
You're at all the U bus. wait.
Yo, I'm down road trip,
Ooh.
boys.
Yeah, if you guys come up to where I'm staying at, I'll drive us the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's
When do
do
you
it.
want to do this river?
Dude, literally any weekend, just come through.
Dude, let's do it during summertime, like hot weather.
It's already 90 degrees where I'm at.
Yeah, it's super hot, dude. Marin. The weather has been the degrees have been going up pretty high.
His
Today was
screen
up to
froze.
85.
Don't worry, your audio is still fine.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi's up. My Wi-Fi in my room is so bad.
Hey, I'm
Honestly.
down, Michael. When do you want to pick a date for the Yuba River?
Dude, literally, I'm telling you, anytime. The benefits of having school online is I can just get up and go.
You want to do it in a couple of weeks?
No, dude, I'm
Anytime,
chilling.
anytime.
Anytime.
You know what
Oh,
anytime
anytime?
means?
Damn. All right.
But yeah, if you guys have been talking about hiking and stuff, so Actually, Haley was the one that suggested that we hit the river, and I think it'd be really fun. We took David and some of his friends and some of my friends up one time, and we had a lot of fun.
We should
And you
do
know-
river rafting.
You know, here's something funny about going to the river.
Hmm.
You know, last time I don't know if Michael was there, but Lyndon and everyone else and David and your parents were there, and I think Gina. So when we were river rafting in, I think it was in Sacramento, if I remember.
Yeah,
but-
Sacramento River.
yeah, Sacramento River. So we were kayaking one time. I jumped into the lake with my slippers on. I didn't mention this to anyone, but everyone was moving along, like paddling forward. I jumped in the river. I was way behind, and I was freaking struggling because I don't know why I was drowning.
What?
I was getting
Dude,
dragged in the
what?
river. I was struggling, like moving and shit. I'm like, all right, I need to lose my slippers. I just lost the freaking slippers. I swam all the way to everyone's kayaks.
Mike, maybe we don't go to a river.
Yeah, but it's all good. I learned my lesson. Next time, don't jump in the river with
Dude,
slippers
my
on.
brother lost. Those are my dad's like favorite pair of slippers. At the same time,
Oh.
he lost my like super nice Nike shirt in the river, dude. He lost like multiple
I
things in
lost
the
my
river.
shirt also.
That was my shirt, buddy.
Hey, Michael, or not the Yuba River. We should do the Russian River in Sonoma County, or if you want, you can come over to our place in Marin, and we can do Ink Wells or Stinson Beach.
Barbecue, boys. Barbecue some patties. The hot dogs and patties at with David's Grill.
But have you been to Stinson, Michael? Stinson Beach?
Yeah. Stinson's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, we can do Stinson or Ink Wells.
Or you guys can come through.
Yeah,
I'll send you guys some pictures. It's a really cool spot. It's not like a crazy whitewater rapid part of the river. It's like a more calm and like it's almost like a swimming hole. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, potentially. I gotta find a free weekend here and there because I got a busy next couple of weekends coming up personally. So I
Yeah,
don't know, if
dude.
not
How are you with your studying?
bad. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, it's well, I mean, not like bad. It's like I'm making progress, but not as much as I want to. Mostly just because the work days are just getting still crazy. You know, it's just a busy time of the year for that stuff, so it's kind of hard to focus on studying after the weekdays. And then last couple of weekends, I've been hanging out with a bunch of friends from Berkeley and stuff. So I've been heading over there a couple of times and catching up with those people. So that's why the next couple of weekends, I have some stuff planned to, go to Berkeley, visit a couple of people there, potentially go like backpacking or something, or do something. So it's kind of been, it's kind of been good. I think after getting vaccinated, also a couple of my friends got vaccinated, so they're more comfortable kind of hanging out. So it's more of, well, I guess it's kind of a bad or a good, or kind of just however you take it, a good or bad trade-off in terms of using the weekends to actually go get out of the house and do stuff. But on the bad side, just not really dedicating super or not like a lot of time to studying as I should be. But yeah, I mean, I got to start crunching down and just getting through this entire book. I think I'm finally on chapter 13 or 14 out of 20, so I'm almost home free. And then it'll just be taking practice tests and doing some other stuff and hopefully getting this and getting the 63 after, and then we'll be fully licensed.
Yo,
to the
boy.
vaccine. So
You
we'll
heard,
see.
you heard the key word. He said on. Speaking of on, if you're interested in running for exercise,
When did I say on?
no,
what?
he said the word on, so I got something to say, you guys. A little advertisement.
Dude, we're not
What?
giving free
So if,
advertisement here. No. I'm not giving free advertisement.
if you want to go running,
Dude,
get some exercise in. There's some really nice, comfortable Swiss running shoes. It's called On. You know the Roger Federer, the
dude,
tennis
I just let my
player.
brother literally interrupt in the dumbest ways possible every
The
time.
tennis player Roger Federer company partnered with a running shoe company named On. My brother bought a pair of shoes. It's like $160. They are the most comfortable shoes ever for running.
I'm telling
Dude,
you,
why do you
it's-
always have to butt into the dumbest. Oh my god.
I'm telling you right now, if you are like a PR agent or something and you stumbled upon this channel, like just days in the future, look at this kind of content. Like this is gold for your brand. We will talk about any brand and hype you up. So hop on the OGD train now. You stumbled
Channel
onto it
Legends,
online.
sponsor us.
But it's called on.
Raid Channel Legends, Skip there, Honey, anyone out there want to give us a sponsorship? We're down. Our email is I don't.
We don't have that in the YouTube thing.
We don't.
I don't think so. Do we?
I thought OGDpodcast@gmail.com or something. Plug. Or OGD. I don't know. It's either OGD@gmail.com or OGDpodcast@gmail.com. Put both in the CC line and a subject and a regular line.
There you go. Put both
Either
so I know
way,
that
we'll
you're
get the
serious.
email.
Yeah, that needs to go in the YouTube channel description or about section.
We'll make sure to plug it to our current 6 subscribers, and in the future we'll get to the 75,000 people watching.
Since we have since we're discussing an advertisement, I have one comment. It's not really about encouraging an advertisement. It's more about complaining about a restaurant that I freaking hate now. Want to hear which restaurant I hate? and encourage people to stay away from this restaurant. Is the one downside of my last couple weeks that we had. So we had like a celebration dinner in this restaurant. I don't know if I should name it, but I'm gonna name it. It's called, I forget what it's called. Oh, Toledo's Prime House and Rib in Sausalito, near where we live. So we had this stupid restaurant. I got duped, boys. Freaking, I went to the restaurant, looked at the Google reviews. They said it was good. So when I went to the restaurant, I mean, it's a nice restaurant with like you can see like the ocean and stuff. But once I ordered the food was shit. I was like in the restaurant, it was nice. There's people dining, and you can see like the boats in the river in Marin. But once I ordered the food, I ordered garlic noodles with crab, but there was no garlic in my noodles. It tasted fucking plain as hell, bro. And then they added like hella salt to all the food, and that shit was overpriced. I'm like, this restaurant is a 1-star, boys. So to our viewers, don't read the Google reviews, but if you go to restaurants, rate it 1 star if you hate the restaurant.
To our viewers, do not go and attack that restaurant that I just mentioned. Do not do anything like that. We do not support attacking
I forgot,
businesses
but
on
also
reviews.
Lapper's ice cream was near there, but I didn't get a chance to try Lapper's ice cream.
Dude,
We're done with this.
We're done with this. What the hell are we talking about now?
Did you guys watch Jake Paul versus Ben Askren?
Dude,
Oh, no,
I
was
did
it
not.
good?
I heard that he won, and that's hella embarrassing, dude. That Astrid guy is a clown. How the heck are you an MMA fighter and you lose to a YouTuber, bro? What the frick?
Dude,
How does that happen?
you have to understand, it's boxing, it's different. Ben Askren's like a
Bro, I
predominant.
Dude, you have experience in the ring and you're losing to a YouTuber, dude.
He doesn't have any. He wasn't like that. That really wasn't his tool set in his MMA career. He's predominantly a wrestler.
I thought he was he's an MMA fighter though, right?
Yeah, but he wasn't like, he didn't have any like exceptional stand-up game or anything like that.
Dude, that'd be like me trying to play ping pong against a dude that just learned ping pong like a year ago. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, yeah, I guess you can see the resemblance. Like ping pong, some other dude plays that for like every day for a whole year. For, like,
Exactly.
Like training for like 3 months. Yeah, I guess.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I wouldn't lose in like 10 minutes. Like Askren losing in the first round would be like me losing 21 to like 2. Like, that's kind of bad. It could have at least gone more than 1 round, at least.
The stoppage was interesting. I don't know about the stoppage, yeah, because he got right back up.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I just know that he lost in the first round. That's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. That's
Yeah.
That's a rough one. That's a rough one. So, you know, I don't like the guy, but props to Jake Paul, I guess, for being an MMA fighter in boxing. I don't know.
Dude, he's 3-0 now. He
Yeah.
improved. Like he can take on, who is he going to take on next?
Nate
Floyd,
Diaz.
Floyd Mayweather.
Isn't Logan fighting Floyd?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think that's a thing. I think
Dude.
it's
Dude, Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather are fighting next month.
You know, this tells me we watch too much YouTube. We need to get off the YouTube.
It's crazy.
YouTube, bro. We follow this shit too closely.
If we made as much content as we consumed, we'd be doing
Tired.
pretty well. We would be tired.
I think
I think Jake Paul's trying to fight Conor McGregor.
He's been trying to fight him, dude. And if I was Connor, I would take the fight. I can't believe like how much money goes into those matches, especially now. Like Triller's coming up, dude.
what's that?
Triller is like an alternate TikTok. It's just another platform, but certain people are trying to hype it up, and it's gaining traction. And they're the ones that hosted the event, and it had some really big acts. Like Snoop performed and Justin Bieber performed. So, yeah, it's a pretty big stage.
I did not know that. That is quite interesting.
I think they held that's on Instagram. Triller was holding a basketball event with like Quavo and Swally and like Aston Ray and all those people
Those
at the event.
those
Those TikTokers were at Triller also.
yeah, those basketball charity events are really cool. I don't know who started that trend, but I'm sure they raise a ton of money for charity.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, other than let's try to move away from charity events and other YouTubers. Anything else interesting that's kind of been going on in anyone's lives in the last couple of weeks, since it has been a while since we've kind of connected on anything?
As
Other than
of
plugging other companies and stuff and YouTube channels, I guess.
I mean, I'm gonna stay on the plug train. As of like 3-4 days ago, I became a dedicated Swith dude. I'm all about the Stacy K-pop group. And if you guys aren't about Stacy, you're sleeping, bro.
Oh my god.
They are so good. I've listened to them all day today.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to like bop some music too. Like I don't know, I've been on the Bieber train, dude. The freaking his new single that coming out, it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Bruno Mars, he's popping off with Anderson .Paak, dude. Like,
Yeah, their new project.
It's been crazy, dude.
Have any of you listened to the new Taylor Swift re-release?
No,
No, I did not.
I didn't know
I
it happened.
did. Yeah, she re-recorded Fearless in its entirety. It's pretty hot. It's pretty sick.
Interesting. Yeah, the music scene is popping off. I think it's getting pretty good, and some artists are coming up with some cool stuff during quarantine. So it's been
Oh, boys.
interesting.
On my way to work, I listened to the radio 99.7 with Fernando and Greg. That shit turns me out when I'm driving to work.
What do they play?
What?
It's like Bruno Mars, Bieber, and like all that stuff. And then they talk about like they do like gaming shows on the radio, and they can't play songs. So like I kind of laugh in the car when I drive.
That's great. Laugh on your way to work, dude. Like, just get that serotonin going.
Yeah, but I don't know what they want me like. My shift, my time for work is like 8 a.m. When I get there, like I don't start till 9, so I have a full hour of doing nothing for you.
Dude, you always
It's free money.
Dude, you
Yeah.
always talk about that hour. You know, that's a really interesting aspect of your job. What have you been doing with that hour since you started? You've had all these hours every day.
Like every for a whole hour, I just like watch YouTube.
Nothing.
I watch
Dude.
YouTube
Dude, what if
my
this is like
shit
a
in
really
5
long, drawn out test by your job?
He's gonna do anything, and you just see him in the corner, just on his phone, just like looking at it like this, just going like.
No. The whole thing is a case study.
Like if a free hour, I'm either on my phone or YouTube, or I'm contemplating on whether to play Call of Duty Mobile for an hour.
When did you start working there?
I almost been there for 2 months now, so it's been like I was there like almost over a month and a half ago.
Yes,
It's almost
it is. Every day.
Okay, so Loki, you've definitely been there for 48 days. So like 40 hours, 2 days of your life, dude, you had free, paid for.
Yeah, it's
Utilize
almost-
that.
It's only been 2 months already, so it's crazy how fast it's been going.
Dude, yeah, utilize that hour. Do something with it.
Yeah.
Yo, boys, you wanna hear something stupid on my part? So, I'm actually for the studying for me is going pretty well. I've been taking, I'm taking my test is June 10th, so that's about what 6 weeks from now. But in 4 weeks, I'm gonna take my practice exams. The good part is I'm scoring passing scores on my quizzes, boys. So I'm getting more confident with the material by just freaking rereading the content, and I'm feeling more confident that I can actually pass the second time. But I'm kind of worried about that simulated exam, boys. I don't know if I'm gonna get a passing score on that, and then the guaranteed exam, I need to get a passing score because that would be the truth if I pass or not the second time.
It's a good sign that you've been passing your practice tests, though.
Yeah, that's good. But the other stupid part was that when I was working at the tennis job, the couple of jobs I applied to, I didn't know that I could check my Indeed messages. So I applied in when was it? In I want to say late December to 2 jobs in the city. They're pretty well paid. And then I just checked my Indeed messages last week, and they responded to ask me for interviews back in January, boys.
Dude.
So I had
That's
no
rough.
idea. I had no idea that they reached out to me. So that was kind of a rough part. But I applied to more jobs, and then trying to waiting to see if they'll respond back. But like I said, the studying is going pretty well. Just applying to jobs and see which ones respond back and be the right fit for me while I'm taking my exam coming up.
Oh yeah, boys. I got kind of bad news also.
Yeah, wait, yeah. I gotta hop off, you guys. So I think I'm gonna call it there. I had to cut it short, but I think I'm gonna call it there.
For sure. Want to close this out then, Jared?
Yeah, we'll close this out.
Yeah. Oh no. Do you guys want to keep the same closeout, or should we try to change this? It's up to you guys. I'm fine with it. My brother is just big.
That's what we say.
Get up and go, boys.
Let's just keep it the same.
Yeah, sign us
Alright,
off.
never too late to start somewhere. Just get up and go.